We are here today. It's going down at the Discipline Den. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning. Thank you, God, for this beautiful day. Thank you, God, for bringing all these people together. It's about to get crazy. We are excited to have you guys here. Share this moment with us. It's going down. Let's do it. It's 7:05. We got quite some time before we work out. For those of you that showed up early, I appreciate you guys for coming. It's a beautiful morning. Got us at the Discipline Den. We're beyond stoked to share this moment with you guys. There's about 150 people coming. Shout out to Kyle and Sam as well, one of the main sponsors here, one of my homies. Yeah, guys, it's gonna get crazy. People are gonna be flowing in all day long. It's gonna be a good day. Wake these fucking neighbors up! Sorry, I'm just finishing a little banana here. Need some potassium before I get that work in. But guys, look how beautiful this morning is. Come on, are you serious right now? Guys, this couldn't have been a better day. Those of you that are watching this, for those of you that are here, we're thankful for you. It is going to be a great day. God is so good. We are doing so many amazing things. The community, the people, everything we're bringing together, it's just to make you a better person. And that's why we're here. It's to get better. Come on, let's go today, baby. Let's go.
Money in the air like you really don't care. Oh, really run slow, gotta watch us when we pass. I just put your mortgage on my neck and you looking teed off like a...
Yo! Let's make some noise again, huh? Let's make
Yes!
All right, guys, real quick. I'm going to get on here one more time before we work out. But I want to give a shout out to a few people, Rhythm being one of them. Can you make some noise over there?
Rhythm!
Guys, for those of you that don't know, Rhythm does blood testing. So for those of you that want to get your blood work done, I would highly suggest you do it before you work out, because everything is going to be fucked up if you do it after you work out. So go over there, they stick a little clicker thing right on your arm. It takes your blood work in literally like 2 minutes. They send it off, and you get your blood results back. I also want to give a shout out to ProMix Nutrition. My buddy Devin Levesque owns that company. Thank you, ProMix.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Perfect Aminos by Gary Brecka. Gary will be speaking today. Who else I want to give a shout out? Tripping Animals, Caracas Bakery, Cold Life, and most importantly, the Discipline Den. Did I miss anyone else, Andres? Oh, we got, guys, I brought over one of the best massage therapists in Miami for you guys.
Woo!
She will ruin your body in a good way. She's great.
Ruin.
Go see her if you guys are sore. We got Biohack Miami here as well. They're going to hook up a bunch of crazy equipment. I don't know what it does, but it's cool and it will make you better. Who else we got? Anyone else?
So we got Freddie as well.
Freddie Ketchup, he's going to be leading us through a breath work.
Yeah, Freddie.
Guys, we're just going to go with the flow today. That's what it's about. The sun's coming up right now. Get the sun in your eyes. Really enjoy the moment. And be grateful that you're here. That's the most important thing, is that we're all here, we're breathing, and we're going to work out together. We're going to feel good. Not many people, I want you guys to know, can wake up on a Saturday morning this early. So give yourself a round of applause real quick, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coach. I want to give a shout out to my hot, sexy, amazing girlfriend, Amanda Moss.
Woo! Yeah, Amanda!
Put her on the spot real quick. Hey guys, we just got the new sauna in, okay? So those of you that don't know, I completely rush job the shit out of things sometimes, and I move a little too fast, but this one I need to move fast on.
Sometimes?
Maybe all the time. That sauna gets up to 220 degrees. They literally just installed it yesterday. We're gonna run rounds and rounds of sauna, okay? That sauna is really, really fucking hot. If you start to get lightheaded in the sauna, please immediately get out of it, because I do not want you guys passing out. And just so you know, from the sauna going right into the cold plunge, it's like a crazy experience. So just like make sure you breathe and really enjoy the moment. That Cold Life cold plunge right there is going to be extremely cold. It's probably about 30 degrees. So make sure you take your time and just please be careful. I'll watch everyone. I might need to have an EMT on site because that thing is really, really cold. But guys, it's going to be an amazing day. If you want coffee, you want an espresso, Caracas Bakery is here. Yeah, we'll get a picture. Guys, do me a favor. Let's get everyone. Let's line up right here. Let's get a little. Let's get a picture real quick, if you could. Yeah, guys, watch the water as well, please.
Both sides.
Honestly, they should face. Yeah, we're rolling. They should face that way, but it's all good. Oh yeah. Oh, my bad, Coach.
Oh yeah, shout out to my dog Dawn on the tables right there. Guys, line up for me. Line up for me. Guys, like I said, just be thankful for this moment that we're all here together. There's going to be a few more people coming. And guys, real quick, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thankful and thank you to all you guys for showing up here. We started working out here 2-3 weeks ago, me, Andreas, and a few other guys. The guys that are wearing the Den shirts, those are the guys that we started this with. Literally in 2 weeks, all of a sudden this thing blew up out of nowhere, and we've had everyone reach out to us to come work out. This community is really, really something special. It's not just about working out, it's about connecting with the right people and surrounding yourself with the right people at the right time. For those of you that don't know where you're at in life right now and you're struggling mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, we're here to help you, and that's what we're here for. I've been through everything in my life. I don't know if you guys have ever been through life situations, but shit sucks sometimes, and you just got to get through it, and that's why we're all here, is to make every single person in this room better. So like I said, just be thankful. Give yourself a round of applause real quick, because it's awesome to be out here. All right, how do we do this picture? What do we do? Timmy?
We're here.
Oh, let's make some noise for Timmy real quick, guys.
Come on, I need it.
Let's go. Let's get in here.
All right, hey, real quick, he's got the drone out. The light is actually much better if you guys face that way.
I can't hear you.
The light is
I'm just
way
kidding, I'm just
better. Hey, turn around. Everybody turn
Hey,
around.
where are you? Amanda. Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Got that shot.
All right, hey, no, we're going to get him back this way. All right, the drone is about to take off that way. Once we say 1, 2, 3, y'all get lit and get live, all right?
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. Uh-oh, y'all see that drone? If you don't see it, you're wrong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, turn up. All right, one more. Everybody face this way. Face this way. Face this way. Mike?
Right here. All right, fellas. I know I have to smile.
Uh-oh! All right, here we go. Smile on 3. Smile on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo, I need noise.
All right, where's Nacho? Can I get Nacho up here real quick? All right, guys, this is the psychopath I was telling you guys about. This guy's a demon. He's not nice. Yeah, he will absolutely ruin your life in good ways, okay? Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, where you come from?
All right, I'm from Argentina.
Argentina.
My name is Ignacio, Nacho. I'm a 4-time world champion, also the JI's coach. So I'll kickboxing and Muay Thai. Yeah. Today he's gonna do a hard rock training simulation. All right. So I mean, just that. Just do your best and don't be pussies.
Alright,
So we're gonna split the workout in partners, right?
Yeah. 12. No, 12 stations, 4 and 4. So I don't know how many people.
guys, everyone here that's right now is working out, correct?
Everybody!
Yeah.
Everyone has to.
Running as well, right?
Yeah. First, let's start with a warm up.
Everyone.
So,
Everybody.
Start.
All right, let's go over there.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Let's start in 10 minutes. We meet over
Guys,
there.
in the front, meet up there at 7:55 in the front.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Locked on my target, it's a wrap if I aim at you. You rather me pray with you.
Crazy. Oh, look at that drone moving. Oh, yes, hurry. Don't fucking stop. Don't stop. Please. Yeah, Ricky. Quickly. On the hop. Yeah. On the hop. Yep. On the hop. Yeah. Oh, they're rolling. They're rolling already.
Well, they thought that I was playing, but I hit another level. Tried to hit another level, had to hit
Woo!
Guys, high knees, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Movement is medicine. This is a non-negotiable.
1.
If you're tired,
Jumping
you better wake up.
Wake up!
Amanda, I see you slacking.
Uh-oh.
4, high knees, go. 1.
High knees. Yeah, breath work. Get that breath work. Easy.
Go. 1,
Easy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, 1 to 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 squats. Go. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Don't stop. Don't you fucking stop. Sorry for cursing.
Alright, guys. 5,
Please.
2, 1, 3. Use your arm. 4, 5, 6.
Literally.
Warm up.
Literally. They're matriculating out here crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Matriculates. We got the live stream rolling.
4, 5.
Yeah. Ooh, hit the camera. Break it. Yeah. Ooh, hands team. The hands team.
7.
Oh, snap.
Drop, cross, over.
Rocky!
1, 2, upper, 1, 2, upper, 1, 2, go.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, bit. Oh, you might have the nicest hands out here, coach. Holy hands. Oh yeah, brothers. Hey, look, there's only a few of us. We gotta represent, brother.
All right, your partner, push-ups. 1 minute, 1 minute. It's an imam training. All right, 1 minute. When I say switch, boom.
It's live. Today's the day.
Number
Today's the
1.
day.
Fight! A real fighter. Oh snap, she's not playing. More. Oh yeah. They're matriculating.
Let's go.
We need about 1,000 meters over there, coaches. Yeah. Oh, bro, he's crazy.
He's like, these are white people shit.
Them boys was in the water. You've done that before, though, right? Switch it.
5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Go. Y'all need 1,000 meters minimum. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Supreme.
30 seconds, come on. Station number 1.
Woo! Literally number 1. Oh yeah.
20 seconds. Push up.
Ooh! They made it. Oh! Yes. Yeah. Oh, we're rolling. Oh shit, coach.
Let's go.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh, who's got you? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they're rolling. Matriculating. My bad, coaches. My bad.
You're good.
More. Gently down the street. Yeah, yes, sir. Woo! Matriculate. Please. Shirts off. Immediately. Yes. Rolling. Oh, they're getting up. Get up. Oh my God, Jake is punching. A little harder, both of you guys. Harder. Oh, snap. Nah. Yeah, J Flex. Yes, J Flex. Rolling. Woo. Yeah. Help me. Yo. We need more energy over here. Hands off the hips. Get all the way correct. Oh yeah, this is good equity right here. Very good matriculation. Switch! Good job. Yeah, D. Big D! It's the big D. ICK. Matriculate. Oh, they're rolling. We're already going. They're already going. Oh yeah. Y'all got push-ups. I know. We're matriculating. We gotta have 1,000 on the day. Oh yeah, African twist. Let's go. African twist. Same. Oh, push-ups. Squats. Something. Not standing though. Coach, anytime anyone asks me something, I just say push-ups immediately. I'm like, you know. Yeah, burpees. Oh, yes. The combo.
Woo! Guys, make some noise right now if you're feeling good, baby. Let's go. Hey, listen, all of you guys are getting towards that halfway mark. Continue to push yourself. Don't quit. It's a mindset game. I need you guys to lock in right now. Push harder than ever. All of you, hold each other accountable. Keep pushing. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, Jake. We're live. Give me one of those.
I can't do it. Babe, do it.
Quickly. Oh, there he goes. No more burpees. No more burpees. Good to see you, Coach. Burpees.
Why do we have so many burpees?
Coach was not working right now. That's all we got. I remember you, Coach. You have to get me correct on my form. Coach, hey, Jake, you got me so correct.
Oh yeah, he is the most correct.
No. Like, he's the correctional officer.
How long did you serve? Where? Where's that? Can I ask what you did?
Weed case, but there was murder for hire on me.
Oh shit.
They got scammed. They said I robbed them. I didn't.
Probably you got a lot of lessons taught to you in there, right?
Yeah.
My best friend to date, best employee who served 12 years. He said it changed his life. I think everyone needs to go there for at least a year. Yeah. I'd like to have you on my podcast if that's cool.
Go! Work!
Where are we at? Push-ups?
Everybody?
Push-ups. Push-ups. Burpees. Wall balls. Push-ups and wall balls.
Yeah! Supreme, Nacho Supreme.
Nacho Supreme.
Yeah, coach.
Nacho, let's go. Come on.
Now we're passing the ball around. You gotta
All right, guys. Both legs in the air. Both legs in the air. Both legs in the air.
Both legs, both legs.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
6, 7, feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I shouldn't have sat here. Now I have to lead by example.
Oh, got to.
About to hit another level. Had to hit another level. Ayy, hit another level. Finna hit another level. Ayy, hit another level.
Guys, so funny story. I was with Devin and my girlfriend. Who else was I with that weekend, babe? Who were we with? A bunch of people. And Devin, he's like, hey, let's pull up to this house down the street. And then, just check this thing out. I pull up to his house. Guy lives next to the Portnoy. The house is on the top of the water. It's the craziest house I've ever seen. It was, we had a good time that day. We played paddle. I kicked his ass in a few games real quick. But it was a good time. James is someone I look up to that, we're building our relationship over time. But the key factor to all of this is I met it through other people networking. And that's why we're all here right now. James, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you got to say. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure to be here. And it's really been a pleasure to get to know you. I see
Appreciate
the
it.
way my kids respond around you. And it's funny that Devin's the one that introduced us because you guys have a very similar energy to you. It's very magnetic and it's special. So
Appreciate it. Thank
make
you,
sure
sir.
you share that with the world. I'd love to tell you guys about my entrepreneurship journey. I think it's important to kind of set goals in life. And, for me, I knew early days. I mean, I was 11 years old, dragging a cooler down the beach, selling ice cold soda. So I knew it was in me that I just wanted to kind of, do my own thing. I did work for somebody out of school when I graduated from University of San Diego. I lasted 6 months. It was a marketing company in the real estate world. And the one thing I learned from that experience was that I just did not want to work for anybody else and be told what time I had to be where. And that's kind of the ultimate goal for me was that I wanted to control my own time. Time is the most precious commodity that you could have in life. None of us have enough of it. We always want more of it to be with loved ones, family, parents, whatever. And if you're a slave to somebody else's calendar, it's tough. Now, it doesn't mean that that's not a great career for some people because security is also very, important for people. So it's just a matter of what you want to do in your heart. And for me, I wanted to just do my own thing and kind of see what I could do. I started in real estate. I was doing, there's always niches out there and you got to kind of look for something that works. And if you find something, you kind of lean into it. And what we found out how to do was, go into the city of San Diego, find buildings that are apartment buildings, but were originally mapped as condos.
Sure.
And then we'd find them and know that we could kind of shave 3 years off the lifespan of trying to do a condo development. So that was a fun experience. I did a bunch of projects in San Diego and Scottsdale, did one big one in Las Vegas. And during that period of time, I had a dear friend of mine, my best friend, we're born 3 days apart. He came out to San Diego from New York. He actually was going to work for the pharmaceutical company that my wife was working for at the time. And the drug killed somebody in between him quitting his job on Wall Street and coming to San Diego after he had already been hired. So they went on a hiring freeze. So we had to figure out something for him to do. And San Diego had real shitty nightlife at the time and no New York style pizza. So that was what we landed on. And I was still doing everything that I was doing in real estate, but we opened our first New York style lounge. It was called Sidebar in 2003. And our opening night was Jeter's private Super Bowl party. The Super Bowl was in
Who's the
town.
Yankees fans in here? Anyone Yankees fans? Come on now, come on.
Yeah, that was an amazing night to kick things off, and we kind of never looked back. The thing became insanely, wildly successful. It kind of hijacked my career for almost a decade. I went from a little lounge that had 11. We were the first ones to do bottle service in San Diego.
Oh, wow.
So I always joke, I went from kind of destroying people's lives, selling them bottle service and everything else, to saving their lives, selling them suja at some point. But you know, we got that going, and it hijacked my career. We built a number of big restaurants that we took on the road: Seersucker, Herringbone, and a bunch of nightclubs. And I got a knock on the door in 2014 from the guys who own the Hakkasan Group, and they wanted to buy my entire hospitality group.
Wow.
And it was great. It's really hard to exit the hospitality space.
Sure.
And you know, they were backed by Abu Dhabi, and the Middle East is notorious for entertainment venues and hospitality companies, and we were just lucky to get out when we did, because I started Suja Juice in 2012. The story behind it is amazing. I wish my wife was here, who, you know, Jake has met and we were hanging out with last night, because she would tell you she started Suja. and in a way, she's right. A bunch of her mommy and me friends, she was pregnant with my 4th kid, and there were a bunch of moms who found this little surfer kid in San Diego who was a yoga instructor, a great surfer, and he was making these cold pressed juices with his sister and his brother in their, you know, 1-bedroom apartment in San Diego. And they would literally put them in glass bottles. They were good for 3 or 4 days. You had to drink them right away. And he had all these women hooked on these juices. Yeah, and you know, there's a rule for any of you guys that are single out there or recently married: you do not argue with a pregnant woman. Period. So she was hooked on these juices, and one day I was leaving for work. I saw a check on the kitchen counter made out to Eric Ethans, who was at the time who I called the juice kid, and it was for like $1,800. So I said to my wife, I'm like, "Is that for the year?" She was like, "No, that's just for this month." I'm like, "What?"
Oh man.
And that got me intrigued, and then I got hooked on the juices myself. I got all of my friends in San Diego, Phil Mickelson, all of the Chargers, everybody was ordering juice from this kid. You know, 3-4 months later, he was pulling his hair out of his head. He couldn't keep up with the demand. He was in our house loading up the refrigerator. He would take the empty glass bottles away and fill them up with new ones. He dropped the bottle while we were having a family dinner with my in-laws. I went over to him and I said, "Eric, you're like a complete clusterfuck. You're not surfing. you're not doing yoga anymore. All you're doing is making juice." He used to literally skateboard up an igloo cooler filled with bottles of juice. And you know, I said to him, I said, "If you ever really want to do anything serious with this, let me know."
I want to talk just a little bit about, you know, the entrepreneurship and the journey that got you to where you are, and the struggles that you dealt with, and what it really just takes day in and day out to really become successful.
I mean, look, there's no shortcuts, right? It's good ideas, it's hard work, and it's kind of putting those two things together. You know, the hospitality thing was something that I'd never really planned on doing. I stumbled into it and had immediate crazy success.
Yeah.
With that success came a lifestyle that I wasn't really prepared to live. I had already had 2 kids. My son's here. He was about 1 year old when I made the decision. He had an older sister who was 3, but it was, you know, 2008. The world was falling apart.
Sure.
And I did not like the lifestyle that I was living. I was, you know, out until 3, 4 in the morning, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, sleep until noon. And I just saw what was coming with 2008, knew that there was going to be some pain that I would have to go through kind of financially to get through that. And I just knew either I was going to drink my way through it or I was going to make a decision to stop drinking. So it was a pretty easy one. I checked myself into rehab.
How many years sober today?
It'll be 18. And
clap it up, guys. Clap it up. That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was by far the biggest decision and best decision I've made in my life. And, you know, frankly, you get to a certain point and, you know, the world is changing. I guess I was just a little bit ahead of it. It's overrated.
Yeah.
It's just super overrated, and I think now we're starting to see the science. And alcohol sits in your system at the cellular level. That's why they say stay sober for 90 days, because it literally takes that long to get out of your system. It's not gone when you're done with the hangover the next day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
For those of you that get after it, that those hangovers are brutal. They're not fun to deal with.
That's for sure.
Had a
That's
few
the one
crazy
part I
ones.
definitely do not miss.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And one other thing I want to ask you is, where you are now, did you see that this was all possible? Did you foresee it when you were doing what you were doing?
Look, I've been accused of being clairvoyant. Like, I definitely see things a little bit in the future, but I just never really saw exactly where I was going. I've been involved in so many different things. I started Suja Juice. A few years later, I started Kopari Beauty, which is in a completely different space. Like, I'm totally agnostic to the actual category.
Sure.
What I love is business, period. So it doesn't really matter what it is. I mean, did I always see myself as somebody who was going to be successful? I mean, I think I did forever. I know I did after I got sober. I knew that there was kind of no stopping me after that, and it was just a matter of what I wanted to do.
Superpower.
Yeah, it was, it just gave me the clarity and the vision and the ethic and the ability to, not be sleeping until 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and all that stuff adds up.
Yeah. And let me ask you this, what advice would you give to the younger generation right now that's maybe they're doing well, but they're stuck somewhere, or maybe they're about to take that leap and step into a new business, let's say?
Well, where's my son? He's somewhere around here. He's
hiding in the back. Come over here.
He hears this all the time.
Come up front.
He's
Give a round of applause right there. Come on, baby. I had to do that.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's we are going into a time in the world that is going to be looked at over a 1,000-year period as a pinpoint, period. Like, the world is about to change, and everybody is kind of on equal playing field right now. So if I was going to give any of you advice, it's the same advice I give him. It's, obviously decide what the path that you want to be on, and then figure out what you want to do on that path and what's important to you. But it is all going to revolve around AI.
Yeah.
Period. There is no doubt. The debate is over.
It's already happening.
There's a. I don't know if any of you guys listen to the All In podcast. If you don't, you should. If you do, listen to the one that just came out yesterday with the CEO of NVIDIA. He basically sums it up. I mean, the guy's running the largest company ever to exist on the planet Earth, and we're at the early stages of it. And the ability that it's going to give everybody to kind of have that even playing field is going to be, I would not be scared of it. It is going to eliminate jobs, but it's going to increase the amount of output and jobs that exist. And it's going to give people the time to take a step back, be super productive with AI, and then spend more time on the things that they love doing.
Yeah.
And that's important in life.
Yeah, 100%. Guys, does anyone have any questions they want to come up and ask? Is anyone in the audience?
Questions are great.
No questions, guys.
Everybody's always shy and they don't want to ask
Guys,
any questions.
we're speaking to one of the best here. Please.
What was the biggest challenge you had to overcome to get to the success that you achieved?
I mean, definitely sobriety. But other than that, from a business perspective, I mean, look, you go through, experiences where you learn. So everybody always talks about Kopari, the restaurant group, Suja. There's a lot of failures in there too. I just embrace the failure because that's where you really learn. If you make a fucking really expensive mistake, I can guarantee you're not going to make it again. And it goes like that for anything. And, all the people that have worked for me, I tell them, make mistakes. Just don't make the same one twice. Definitely don't make it a third time. But make mistakes, learn from them, and move forward.
Yeah, failure leads to winning, guys. You guys know the drill with that. Same thing when you guys showed up this morning. You had an option. You're either going to get through the workout or you're not. Starting your day with that win is by far the most important thing you guys can do. Who sleeps in here right now? Does anyone wake up early in the morning? Everyone's early, right? Where's my early risers at? Come on. Guys, since I started, just to give you guys a little background, when I do drink, I'm not totally sober, but I've totally exited the whole party life out of my life completely. It just doesn't, it brings the worst out of me by far. Like I do crazy things. It just doesn't, you can agree with that. Like it's not good. It's not good at all. And the sobriety thing, it's really,
I
truly
mean, a
game
perfect
changer.
example is this poor kid in Spain, in Barcelona. I mean, the kid had it all of his life ahead of him.
Yeah.
He had an amazing family. You know, he was over there on spring break to visit friends from school for a week. And, you know, he got so fucked up that he didn't know what he was doing. He probably stepped off the dock and hit it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, to be in that state, in that scene, you know, when you're 20, you know, everybody kind of does it, but you got to wake up quick because it's just not worth it.
I mean, guys, look how blessed we are to be here today. You know, waking up this early, the sun shining on us, just everyone around us. And the coolest thing apart is like, everyone's after the same thing here. We're all here to be better. You know, that's the most important thing. You guys showed up this morning and you already did it. You know what I mean? Give yourselves a round of applause real quick, please. It's really just a matter of taking that step. And when I started my business 4 years ago, it was scary. You know, it wasn't fun. I worked for someone else. I worked on Wall Street for 2 years, and I made that step. I came out here with no money, no direction at all, and I just figured it out. Like for me, I love pressure. That's what works for me. When my back's against the wall, that's when I thrive the best.
Yeah,
And,
I've been called the master of chaos for that same reason. I do more productive work in a scenario where I'm under serious pressure.
100%. And guys, when you're the boss, you're the CEO, you're the one running the ship. I'm pretty sure there's 60-70% of the people in here are all entrepreneurs, and they are the boss. Like, you're the one making the decisions at the end of the day. No one else is. They have someone to look up to. You know, it sucks when you make a mistake, but you chose to be number one. Now, listen. Sometimes I wish I, was number 2, 3, or 4, but I chose this seat, and I'm gonna sit in it, and I'm gonna do what I got to do. For those of you that are really trying to take that step to be that boss or get in that room with the right people, just do it. It's so important. Like that saying, fake it till you make it, it is 100% true. Get in the room with people, be embarrassed a little bit.
It's never been cheaper to start a business than it is right now, and it's only going to get cheaper. And look, I would say if you guys are going to take anything away, if you have that entrepreneurial bug, there's a couple of things that people don't talk a lot about. Product is obviously everything, but I can tell you one thing, legal docs are the most important thing. So, get versed, use ChatGPT or Grok or Gemini or whatever, and learn how to identify terms and docs, because you can get fucked real quick, and that, goes hand in hand with raising capital. Those are kind of the two main things that it takes, other than the product itself and what you're going to do to really get a business going. You gotta create a legal document, and then you gotta go raise capital off of it. And those two things go hand in hand, and they're really important. And if you don't make the right decisions early on with the partners that you bring on, partnerships are marriages, period. And if you don't have the right partner and you have the wrong docs, it's a recipe for disaster. It's gonna fail at some point.
Yeah.
Because things go wrong in every single startup business, everything. It's not just, it seems like it's a straight line up when you're sitting on the sidelines, but when you're in the middle of it, trust me, one day you're running down the hallway high-fiving your partner.
And then out of nowhere it just blows up
the
in your
next
face.
day you're looking for a snub nose. I mean, it's everything in between.
What's your biggest piece of advice when looking to hire when you first hire people?
It's a great question, because people really are what makes things work.
Don't hire friends or family.
Well,
that's number one, at least for me.
Yeah, I mean, family is really hard.
Yeah.
Friends is hard. But sometimes friendships work. I mean, my partner that I built the restaurant group with, that same guy, we're born 3 days apart. He's my daughter's godfather. We're still best friends. We talk all the time, and I love him. Then again, I had a brother who, he worked for me for a long time, and it was really hard. But as far as what I look for, I really, I'm certainly not going to look at your college diploma. So
that doesn't matter anymore, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's a piece of paper, and it means literally not much these days. What I want to look for is people that are assertive, self-starters, have passion, see the vision, are very much experts in the field that you're hiring them for. And at the end of the day, I want to make sure they're good people. A good human being goes a lot further than the smartest guy in the room, who you can tell is got something going on behind closed doors, and that's an immediate deal killer for me.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I've met your wife, and I think your family and your relationship is beautiful. My question is, how do you balance both? because I think it's sometimes hard for.
She's talking to me right now.
Yeah, I know she's talking.
Can you give us some context there?
Yeah, it's very hard because
Please
again,
be on my side.
Yeah. Time is hard to come by, especially when you have 4 kids. You want to make sure everybody gets some of your time. And, you know, I think the thing that I've found that works best for us is we really cherish our family vacations. And they're like, you know, plugging the Tesla into the fast charger, right? Like, I may go a month or 2, like where I'm running as hard as I can. But if we know we've got, I mean, where are we going? We're going to for Finn's birthday. We're going to visit his sister. We're going to meet her in Madrid, and then we're going to opening weekend in Ibiza, and then we're coming back to see Rufus the Soul that Sunday night. Like that will charge our family up for a good.
Sounds like a ripper to me.
Yeah, a sober ripper.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, I got one.
Awesome.
2 questions for you, actually. What does like your day look like from habits, like routines at this stage in your life? And then little secondary one is like you built an incredible brand in a relatively competitive space. So how do you think about brand building today? Like how do you pierce through? What does that look like?
So my routine is really important, and when I'm out of it, it kind of fucking throws me for a loop almost all the time. I hate being on the road because I just don't have the discipline and the time to kind of like really seek out and make sure that I can stay in that routine. It's just exponentially harder on the road. When I'm home, you know, I'm up a little bit before 6. You know, I'm helping my wife get the kids ready to get out the door. My trainer comes at 7. At 8 o'clock, I'm in the sauna for 25 minutes. Then I'm in the cold plunge. Then I go out to the hot tub and I pray for a little bit while I warm up, and I start my day. And the day varies, but that part of the routine does not. As far as brand goes, brand is what I am most passionate about. I think product is one thing, but brand is a completely different thing. I'm hyper protective of any brand that I'm part of and believe in and either invested in or started. It is by people. And businesses do not buy products, they buy brands. They may buy a product once, but they become loyal, like ProMix. You know, ProMix and Devin and Albert have created something super special, Suja. I mean, people come back to it because the brand, they trust it. You know, there's so many different components of what brand means. It's not just the logo on a piece of paper, it's what it stands for. And that's where, you know, lifetime value of a customer starts to come in, because if they believe in that brand, they believe in you, and you make that trust between the customer and the product and the company at the forefront, the rest kind of figures itself out.
Guys, you notice how everyone that's successful usually has the same routine in the morning? It's like the most simple thing in the world. Everyone gets up before the sun comes up. If you're that guy that's waking up at 7:30, 8 o'clock, like when I started a business and I had 70 employees at one point, it was absolutely massive, and it was fun while it lasted, but not everyone was on the same bandwagon together. You know what I mean? Certain guys would come to the office at 9 a.m., certain guys would show up at 8. I wasn't here for that. I wanted to have 10, 15 guys that were trustworthy, that were giving me transparency, that came to the office, they worked out with me in the morning, and that's what we opened up here at the Discipline Den, and that's why I love it so much. We show up here at the same time every single day. I'm up at 5:30 every day. I don't even need to set an alarm anymore because my body's just in habit of it every single day, you know? But if you talk to every entrepreneur, they all say the same exact thing. You gotta get up early in the morning. Why? Because you start the day with the win right there. It's the first thing you do. You get up at 5:36, even when you don't want to.
And I mean, look at the brand.
Yeah.
What did I just say to you? The
yeah.
name is insane. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's the discipline.
Yeah.
It's the discipline in everything. The discipline in life. Trust me, it's not easy, but discipline is what separates the winners from the losers.
100%. Guys, any more questions? Go ahead.
Hey, I have a quick question for you. My name's Pablo. I'm 20 years old, and you made a great point, and I'm starting to see it now. I'm currently in sales, and I sell mortgages. And I hear this a lot where it comes to you don't always have the best rates, and it's about who you are as a salesman and a banker. That's where you provide the most value. In regards to AI in this new coming age, what do you see besides, you just mentioned, that more people, it's going to be easier for more people to get into it. That means not everyone is going to be the best at it, and there's going to be certain niches that people look for. what do you see in your success where you see most people shine the most in regards to behavior?
People don't buy the product, they buy you. That's the most important thing. When I close deals, I'm closing deals because of the way I am. I sell myself on the phone. I don't need to sell my product. You have the same product everyone else has. You need to sell yourself on the phone. How are you going to get on the phone with them? Are you going to follow up with them the right way? Are you going to give them good, proper customer service? Are you going to treat them differently? That's what people look for when they buy a product. For me, when I started this, people didn't just start coming here. They came here because of me. Like, I started this because of the track record that I have and what I present on the table. That's what it takes. When you go to sell a product, that's easy. Anyone can do that. But I'm buying into you. That's the most important thing.
So it's funny that you brought that up and that you're a mortgage broker, because I'm a pretty good person to. I left that part of my career out before I got into the real estate development world. The very first real job I had was as a mortgage broker. So what I recognized right away was that, you know, we had mailers. This is going back to 2000, 1998, you know, through 2003. First of all, those 5 years in a row, I was named to the top 200 in the nation by dollar volume every single one of those 5 years. And there were a couple of things that set me apart. Number one, I was sitting in San Diego and I would get on the phone with people, and the very first thing that would happen almost every single time, guess what they would ask me? Anybody? Where are you from? They would ask, you know, my accent, I don't know if you guys hear it.
Sound like you're from Boston.
No, definitely not from Boston. That's my next door neighbor. But you know, that made it personal. And in Sales 101, the minute you get it personal, like, the door is open. And then they get to know you as a human being, and you got such an upper hand advantage. But I will tell you one thing. This is in 2002. Everybody had the same mailer where you're just running it through. This is back when Washington Mutual, they were basically my main lender. I was the first person to have over $1 million loans, average loan size. So I would get in my car, drive all the way up to Santa Barbara, sit and take people's applications in person for that same reason. But what I figured out, and the thing that totally set me aside about 2 years into my career, is everybody had this same fucking mailer. And I owned a house, and I would get 20 of these things from 20 different mortgage brokers too. And I'd literally sit there with the recyclable trash, and I would just throw them in the trash because I knew what they were. And then one day, as I was doing that, I got a square wedding invitation, and a light bulb went off. And the next Monday I went in and I changed my complete mailer into a square, you know, calligraphy written, you know, where I cordially invited people to change their interest rate, and my return rate went up by literally 8x. It was insane.
Just about being different, like he was literally just saying, taking that extra step. Like, when you don't want to take that extra step, that's exactly when you take it. Just be different. Like I said, get in the room with different people. When you know you're not supposed to be at that dinner, you're not supposed to be at that event, go. Like, when your mind's telling you, I don't know, this is for me right now, go do it. That's why you're here today. You guys all showed up here. You guys all got here, you know, some way, somehow. Because I made the extra step to advertise it. I said, hey, let's make this free event. Let's have at it. You know what I mean? We had an original idea to charge for this, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. I want to bring everyone here, make everyone happy, and have a good time. You know, I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this to make you guys better. You know, that's what I'm here for. But it's really about being different. It's the thing that made me the most money in my career, was just taking that extra step where I knew it might have fucked up right away. But I was like, I know this is different and this is going to work. Like James is saying, he meant to go meet people. Like, dude, you know how many deals I've closed in person? I literally went to Louisiana last week. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just one day, in and out. It's something you just got to do, you know?
It counts.
Go ahead, yeah, please.
Well, first of all, honored to hear you speak. I love Kapari. I actually work with them a lot. I guess my question is, it's very impressive that you have entered different industries. What is that personal trait? Because obviously people and having a great team around you is very essential to succeed in anything you do. But what do you have that has allowed you in every industry that you enter to succeed?
Ambition.
Love
Ambition. Yeah. I mean, I just want to, you know, it's not really about the money. The money is just kind of a prize at the end. It's really more about the journey and being excited. And, you know, I mean, we're about to go public shortly for Suja, which is amazing.
Clap it up. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, for me, I'm going to be 53 next week. You know, I've done a lot. One thing I've never done is I haven't rang the bell on Wall Street. So like I'm super excited about that. I'm learning a lot about the public markets. Like I'm constantly learning and I'm constantly like seeking things that are going to make me a better person, but it all kind of stems from ambition.
Love that.
Can I follow up?
Yeah, please.
I guess my question would be then, how do you keep yourself grounded, and when you have a goal and you achieve it, how do you always end up enjoying the journey? Because sometimes for me it's like, I am ambitious and I know that, so I have a goal and I reach it, and then I'm on to the next thing before I take a second to reward myself.
Welcome to being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, and that's pretty normal. Yeah. Like I've you know, I've exited a couple of different companies, and you know, like we always joke, it's never closed until like the eagle lands, which means the money's in your bank account. But I can tell you that's not the joyous moment. It's I mean, I've had some times in my life where, you know, you get that exit and there's a windfall of cash that comes in, and I just wasn't happy, you know, and I had to figure out why, because it's really not about the money. And don't get me wrong, it's easy to say, I live in a great house, you know, I pulled up here on my boat, like those are just parts of the, but it's really truly about the things that you do along the way and the people that you bring with you.
The lessons you learn.
You know, there's going to be probably in 2 months here, there's going to be maybe 25 people that become millionaires from a company that I started, and that to me is like more rewarding than the money itself.
Yeah, clap it up. That's awesome. That's amazing. I always say this, and I think it's something so cool. When I started my business, I brought my friends along with me. And I know I said before, you know, friends, it's not the best to hire, yada, yada, yada. But making your friends rich with you and bringing them along for the ride is like the most badass thing you can possibly do. Being able to have wins with people that you just love so much, and you saw them all the way down here at one point, is like the best feeling in the world. And that happened to me too. You know, I mean, even meeting James, you know, I look up to him so much. You know, I want to be in his shoes one day. I want to have a family like that. You know, those are all goals that I set for myself. Where's Jose? Jose, come here real quick. Come here.
Yeah, Jose.
Clap it up for Jose real quick. This guy's been working his ass off. This is my boy. Jose, real quick, guys, obviously you can see my boy's tatted head to toe here.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't have the best appearance, but he is sexy. I love him to death. But guys, like this is a perfect example right here, okay? Jose just working, he works for me around the house, but he reached out to me and he said to me, he's like, hey, I want to start to get in your workouts. And he works for me. And when you guys are employees, sometimes you don't want to ask your boss certain things because you don't know if it maybe takes a step, it takes a boundary, maybe a line that you don't want to cross. But he did it. And now every single day he's working out with us. And this guy is so loyal and so transparent about everything he does. Like I literally love him. And I will do anything it takes to make sure this motherfucker succeeds by my side. Like he is by far one of the best human beings I've ever met. And I just want to say I'm thankful for you. And these are the things that I just love so much. Like it's truly amazing seeing someone work so hard, they bust their ass for you, and it just pays off. And I can't wait to see what you do over the next few years with me, brother, and welcome to the crew, G.
Like everything that you just said says two words to me, right?
Yeah.
Like trust and loyalty.
100%.
Right? Like you have to have trust to become loyal to somebody. It's just that they're in that chronological order for a reason.
Sure.
But you know, when you have that with somebody, it's special and you have to cherish it.
Yeah.
And you know, being fiercely loyal is a real quality that I think is overlooked a lot these days.
100%.
Because people just bounce from one friend to the next. You know, it's. But when you find something like that, you hold on to it with 50 years.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys listening to me. And,
yeah, guys,
and
give a round of applause for James Brennan, please. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it.